Doc, what in the world you got going on here?
Orlando, I'm gonna do a few upgrades to the Talon. Nothing major, just a few little things.
So, like what?
I've got some tires coming. I've got some high clearance rear radius rods. I said nothing major, just a few little odd end things to kind of spruce it up a little bit.
Sweet, can't wait to check it out.
3 days later.
So we got Doc's upgrades on his Talon. He's got some new tires on here. He's got GVC Canati TerraMasters on them. We'll hopefully get to see if they grip good. And he's got some new radius rods back here. They curved, more clearance there. So that's pretty nice. We'll see how they do in the future. We're back at Dan Powers Honda for another day. And Jambo's got his base model Pioneer 1000 loaded up. Heard it through the grapevine. He's going to be doing some trading and upgrading. So let's go see what he's going to get. May have spoiled the news showing the back. You'll see it here in a minute. A Talon 1000X-4 live valve. Oh, he will. It's a huge upgrade from that 1000 Pioneer. Super nice.
Gotta get back off this nice gold wing over here before I hit it. You got it. Play her on out, man. More. Maybe we ought to check out the launch mode, see if it works right.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Darn. That was sweet, man. And this is it. 1000X-4. It's a live valve.
Stick out a little more.
Think you're gonna like it, Jambo?
Yeah, boy.
Big upgrade from that Pioneer, ain't it?
Yeah, sure is, buddy.
Can't wait to get her out in the trails.
Next few weeks, we're going to try her out.
Oh yeah, I'm sure of that. We've actually got another buddy in the crew, Brad. He's got a Razor 4-seater. We get him around, get to comparing them. Show y'all what that launch mode can do. So I'm right here in the passenger seat, and you've got your 2-wheel drive, off-4-wheel drive, sport, manual. You got your hill climb assist and your launch mode. So you hit that, and you hold the brake, and there's also a screen up here. You can't really see it till it's on, and it shows your shock settings, and you got your launch mode light that comes on, and then you hold both these paddle shifters, and you give her gas, and you let go, and it just, boom, gone. So, nice little buggy here. You got plenty of room back there. Doc sat in the back. He said he could ride there all day, just like that. So it's a real nice outfit. Excited to actually get to test her out. So Jambo was saying one of the first things he noticed when he walked up to this was like the length. He said that it's the same length as a Razor 4-seater, but when he walked up to it, it didn't look near as long. He said just the way they designed it, it just doesn't make it look as long as that 4-seater Razor. So this live valve here, they kind of borrowed the idea from the Dynamics, but Honda tested some of the Razor Dynamics with against the live valves, and they said it updated quicker and all that stuff. So according to Honda, it's kind of an improvement from the Dynamics on the Razor.
Got this tailgate that comes up. What I might have to do is rig me. If the wheels are thin and it sticks out a little piece, it sticks my ram for it. Otherwise, I have something to let it run out like this.
Doc, what do you think?
Nice looking machine. We thought we'd stop in a few minutes and see what was going on up here, and Jambo's loading up a new live valve.
Oh yeah. quite the surprise here. But it's a clean looking buggy.
First, I didn't know about the orange.
Bet it'd be a blast.
The orange blood, you get to look.
Well, boys, I guess it's time for Jambo to say goodbye to the base model 1000 Pioneer. Served him well. Got his fair share of use out of it. And hello to the 1000X-4 live valve. So one of the this is kind of the biggest complaint about this was, well, it's just a base model, the suspension. They said it's like they was sitting on top of it as they was riding, and it's kind of cramped. So that's why he went with a 4-seater and a live valve with that suspension in order to make it feel smooth through the trails, eating donuts and drinking coffee. So it'll be nice. Y'all do me another favor. If you're looking for any four-wheeler or side-by-side or anything like that real close by, and you're in the Kentucky area, check out Dan Pyre's Honda. They hooked us up with a real nice deal on this live valve here, and I'm sure they'll hook you up with a good deal on whatever you're looking for. This spot looks familiar. That's where we're unloading the Talon. Got her at the house. That ain't something you see every day. It's got that live valve suspension. It's pretty much the same shock setup as the regular Talons, the quick adjusters, but it's got this little computer up here to electronically adjust the shocks to whatever setting it needs at the time. It adjusts like up to 16 times a second, and imagine like a little guy just with his hands right here just adjusting them really fast while you're riding. That's pretty much what that does. So it keeps it smooth and handy when you're riding. Be really nice when you're going fast on bumpy terrain. It'd be a blast. It's really smooth, I'll tell y'all that much. It is really smooth. And I never did show y'all to adjust your shocks. You got your sport and normal mode right there, and it shows up on your light right. And it shows up on your light. You got normal, sport, and your launch mode lights right there. So that's pretty neat. I mean, even in the back seat, it's really nice. You can look just from where you're sitting. You ain't got to lean over, and you can just see the center of the buggy, everywhere where it's going. You can see all the controls up there. You can see how fast you're going and what mode you're in. Well, just about like that. I mean, it's just really nice back here. You can see a lot. And it's really comfy. We was going through them little bumps in the little field really fast in the back, and you don't feel yourself bouncing around hardly none. It is just really smooth. That suspension makes a huge difference. So the back seats, I moved them in 3 inches. Sounds like a lot, but it's just 1.5 inches on each side. You can't really tell that much. I mean, it's not, you're not cramped really close together with the person next to you, so that's another thing. And they're kind of up and down, kind of like a stadium. So I guess that's why you can see a little more, and it sits a lot better. I mean, Doc's almost 6 foot tall. He's about 5'10", and he said he could ride in the back like that all day. So that's really nice. Really nice setup.
Automatic.
There's definitely spots in the ground.
And it's good speed modification that you might want to think about getting if you ever get one of these or any kind of side-by-side or anything on wheels and a motor. good speed of modification for it would be to get a Team Wax sticker. They're not very high, they're pretty cheap, and you can put them anywhere you want, and they up your horsepower by at least 10 horsepower. On this one, I'd say it'd be 10 or 15 horsepower up if you put a Team Wax sticker on it. So we're gonna get one of those. That'll up the speed and the power on it, and that's something to think about if you're looking to add a modification to it. So that's the 2020 Talon 1000X-4 Live Valve Edition. It rides super nice, I'm telling you. And that live valve makes a huge difference. Like, you can tell it's super easy that it makes a difference when you're riding. I want y'all to keep coming back and checking the channel out, because we're going to get comparisons with the Razor 4-seater and drag races and some riding videos on this Talon. So stay tuned, more videos to come, and I'll catch you on the next one.